Hello, my name is Vitória Marques Gomes. I'm a master's degree student at Unesp Aracatuba, and today I'm going to present the work Bone Strength of Fiber Posts to Short-Time Etched Dentin using Adhesive Luting Systems. Currently, glass fiber posts, GFPs, have been widely used since they provide better mechanical properties and a lower risk of root fracture when compared to cast metal posts. This is possible because they have high flexural strength and an elastic modulus closer to dentin tissue. Also, they are more static. A lower degree of conversion, DC, is observed in the deepest region of the root canal, and consequently, lower mechanical properties. Therefore, the use of dual-cure resin cements is indicated, in which the chemical polymerization is important in the deeper portions of the root. Since chemical polymerization is less effective, adhesion in this apical portion is more critical, and that can lead to adhesive failures. Therefore, strategies are used to improve retention, such as relining the post and selectively etching the dentin for 3 seconds. Therefore, the aim on this study was to evaluate the effect of dentin acid etching for 3 seconds on the bond strength of relined fiber posts cemented with different luting systems, as well as the degree of conversion and micro-hardness of resin cements. For this, 48 bovine roots were divided into 6 groups as shown in the table. The fiber posts underwent surface treatment consisting of the application of silane, followed by the application of adhesive and its polymerization. The root canal was lubricated with water-soluble gel, and composite resin was then applied around the GFPs, which was placed in the canal and polymerized. Regarding the adhesive procedures, in the groups where single-bond universal were used, associated with Relay-X Ultimate, the protocols were dentin etching for 3 seconds, followed by the actively application of a layer of SBU. The excess adhesive was removed with absorbent paper tips. Then, Relay-X Ultimate was inserted, the GFP was positioned, and the excess of cement was removed. Finally, after 5 minutes, light curing was performed. For the groups without dentin etching, this step was skipped. For the Relay-X, U200 and ZPP groups, the protocols were the same except for the adhesive application. The pull-out bond strength test was performed with a load of 100 kgf and a speed of 5 mm per minute. The force required to the displacement of the GFPs was recorded in newtons. As for the NUP micro-hardness and DC, new specimens were made for the analysis. The statistical analyses were carried out using one-way and two-way ANOVA, followed by the tuck-expose test with significance level of 5%. Regarding the results, in Table 1 we can observe that there was no difference in terms of dentin etching. For the luting systems, SBU plus ULT presented the best bond strength values, followed by U200 and ZPP. The better result in the SBU plus ULT groups can be explained for their various chemical and mechanical properties that promote effective adhesion. Also, they both have monomers compatible with each other, favoring the chemical interaction between them. Finally, the ULT present a chemical dark cure activator that improve chemical interaction with the adhesive, promoting better polymerization. For the ZPP and U200, their performance is more related to the composition of the material, and the higher the inorganic load, the higher the adhesion, and this can explain why U200 had a better performance. Although some studies show a better performance of reduced dentin etching, in this work there were no statistical significant differences, which could be explained for the GFP relining increased the frictional retention, masking the beneficial effect. However, we can observe a tendency improve bond strength in the SBU plus ULT group, as we can see in graph 1. For physical properties, ANOVA showed statistical difference for degree of conversion and loop microhardness. The self-adhesive resin cement ZPP showed lower degree of conversion and microhardness compared to U200 and ULT. Therefore, it can be concluded that the luting systems using universal adhesive prior to resin cement application promoted higher bonding compared to self-adhesive cements. Also, ULT showed adequate physical properties. And finally, dentin etching for 3 seconds did not improve the immediate bond strength of the adhesive luting systems tested in this work. These were the references used in this work. Thank you very much for your attention, and now I'm open to questions.